grand narrative campaigns. Defend your worlds, or burn your enemies.
The destroyers have awoken. Fury of all life burning coldly in their necrodermis. Their command protocols screaming relentlessly, pushing them to annihilate all life. Kaphon senses the filth of lessers. Deep within the ziggurat he awakens. His fury is unrelenting. The touch of life is upon his lord's world. The stink of life, the sickening outrage drives him and a horde towards Imperial facilities. Every last touch of life must be expunged. Imperial forces have been warned. Their thin line stands ready. Rattle Them Boys is a grand narrative mission written by Narrative Crusades. There are 5 objectives, 4 in no man's land and 1 in the Defender's deployment zone. The attacker is attempting to complete actions to destroy objectives, while the defender is tasked with holding objectives for as long as possible. As the Imperial forces have thus far been successful in the campaign, there is a pre-game bombardment and several units may start in no man's land. The full mission breakdown can be found in the comments, and further details of the campaign can be found in Discord.
This is my 2,000 points Sisters of Battle army ready to defend New Birmingham and stomp out some of the ever-raging BIM fires, which have, well, they've been there before the destroyer cults were, but let's see what we can do. So starting off with the HQs, I have Canoness Sibella, and she's running the relic, which is the iron surplus of St. Estelia. She's also got rapturous blows, so she's increased strength and damage on her weapon by 1, so potential for some nice damage-free swings. And the Valorous Heart Warlord trait, which is impervious to pain. She's giving her a 5+ feel no pain and the ability to heal when she uses miracle dice. Next to her is Palatine Lefine, who has the upgraded Blessed Blade relic, which also swings at damage free, and the Warlord trait, I believe, called Righteous Rage. It's the one where she can reroll all hits and all wounds on a turn that she charges into combat. And then backing them up in the elite slot, but also characters, is the Hospitalia with the Book of St. Lucius for the increased aura on the Feel No Pain and Healing, and the Dog Martyr, who will be running alongside the 2 squads of Sacrosancts to make one of them Obsec and also give them bonus attacks, which will tie in really well because my overall Sacred Rite is the Passion, which is 6 to hit in combat, will generate extra hits. So moving on to the Rhino transports, the two Rhinos on the outside, left and right respectively, both have a squad of Dominions with Stormbolters in, and a Troop squad with a Multi-Melter in. The third Rhino is a unit of 9 Repentia. It would be nice to get them on the table. Armour of Contempt out of the game, the AP on them is hitting a lot harder. Then to finish that off, we have a further 3 squads of Sisters of Battles, also with a single multi-melter in each for a nice bit of obsec and pop-up damage. And then on the right, we have 2 units of 3 Paragon Warsuits, a Mace on the Superior, that sweet Strength 9 damage-free hits, and multi-melters and Stormbolters on the lot.
Welcome to my Scorpion III Necrons narrative list. My destroyers are here to burn New Birmingham. They have arisen from the tombs. I am led today by Lockhurst destroyers, Scorpex Lords, destroyers and heavy destroyers and Orphidian destroyers. All of the destroyers are here. We have Dominor Amakek. He is my Scorpec Lord. He has Enduring Will. I have a kit-bashed Lockhurst Destroyer Lord. He has the Orb of Eternity. I'm going to sneakily use that on the Warriors at some point during the game. Zeri the Spiteful Messenger is still here after he failed in his earlier duties. He is leading the plebeian peasant Necron warriors forwards. He's somehow awoken 5 Immortals, 20 warriors and 10 warriors, while also managing to drag up a Ghost Ark. We have my Technomancer, he's Zeri the Spiteful Messenger, and then we have the Sleepless Speaker. He has a Veil of Darkness. He's my kit-bashed Chronomancer at the front there. The Technomancer is leading 3 Wraiths, 4 Scarab bases, and then the ghouls of the Necron race. We have 10 flayed ones towards the back, and this is my 2,000 points in an Arc of Omens detachment. Right, we're all deployed for our mission today, the Rattle 'em, or Rattle Them Boys. Luke, do you want to talk us through your deployment?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got a very heavy combat force, as you've seen. So really, we're gonna deploy aggressively. We're going to try and take these points, and it is just going to be an all-out scrap. We've got the Repentia hidden in this the dirty-looking Rhino because they don't deserve a clean one. Because they've not really been doing too positively in the ranks. But yeah, they're ready to counter-attack, or any of the strategic reserves which could come on from this board edge and cause easy problems around here. But equally, I've not overcommitted resources for that reason. Yeah, that's all I really have to say. No pre-game moves from me because the mission does not allow it.
You did take advantage of putting 1 unit forward, didn't you, from our mission specific?
Yeah, slightly. They've slightly gone forward to be within the 5 vertically of that one and sort of just hide out back there.
Right. I've equally been very aggressive. I've put a Warrior Blob down and a Necron Scorpec Destroyer and Lord down. It really is just going to be a huge scrap. I have quite a lot of things in Strategic Reserve or Deep Strike, so I've got a unit of Immortals and a unit of Destroyers in Strategic Reserves, taking advantage of the new Arc of Omens rules. And then I have 2 units in Deep Strike, and then obviously I've got 10 Warriors in the Ghost Arc. Do you want to do your Orbital Strike? The consequence of our first phase of games is that the Imperium has managed to maintain control and raise the alarm, and their orbital assets are in range to drop some bombs.
Right, yeah. So how many orbital bombardments do I have?
You've got 4.
4. So the first one we're going to do is on the Wraiths over here. I'm going to see if I can snipe one out. It's D3, fishing for that 5 or 6.
Or 2. Okay.
2 bottles.
I'll put the damage down on that.
I will just do it on one of these. These are
Okay.
4 wins a piece, I imagine.
That's correct.
So once again, fishing for that 5 or 6. No, just
a 1.
So Scorpec's over there.
Yep.
Send your Scorpec. Blast from the past.
Or 3.
We'll do
He's
snipe,
gone.
Snipe one out to the Ghost Arc.
For 3 as well. Right. Nice little opening salvo from you. Let's roll to see who's going first.
Right. So here's my one.
I think traditionally we're supposed to say if you want to go first or not, but with a 6, I
don't
think
know.
that discussion might be over.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yes, so here we are. We're at the end of the turn 1 movement, so I'll just roll through what happened in the command phase. The Dogmata here made this unit obsec and also gave them +1 attack. I finally got it off, probably won't matter at this point. They are just about touched on the objective. They had to advance and luckily got the big 4, which is what I needed just to touch in. Everything else has pushed up, some units remaining hidden. This one drawing a bead onto these, hopefully I can drop that Wraith with the 1 melter gun. But other than that, I'm good to go straight to shooting if you are.
Yep.
So we're going to start here with this 1 multi-melter that's drawing, literally threading the needle over there. So opening fire, it's going to be 4 to hit because I moved. It's 3 straight up.
4 up invulnerable.
Yep. It's a spinner.
I believe in it. No! Right, 1's dead.
And the next up is just 4 bolt guns in the unit, which is hopefully nothing special. 5's to wound. If you want to make an armour save, feel free.
Right.
Well, isn't it?
No, he's fine.
Okay,
I'm happy to say the reanimation stands and he doesn't come back.
Okay, cool. If you're happy with that, I'm happy with that. Oh, I forgot about them. Oh well, I'll just have to deal with them at a later point. Whoops. So no shooting at all really across that front, but I will just do both Stormbolters for the sake of it into Necron Warriors. They're not in rapid fire range, so it's 2 shots of things, so 4 shots total.
Yep.
And I'm sure I'm going to love this when one reanimates and gets a bit closer to it. Don't worry, I've hit once. I'm not wounded.
We got to roll some dice.
Yeah, that's all I'm really here for, to be honest. And with that is my shooting phase.
Okay. Well, guess we'll be back at the end of Necron movement phase.
Yep, that's my turn.
So as long as I get them to hit.
Smash everything!
Right, we are now back at the end of Necron's turn 1 movement. Let's see what you've done, Dan. Take it away.
I've adopted a special formation called Shoot Luke Off the Board. He's not very happy about it, but it is going to be what it is. Basically, everything's moved forward. I really don't like the Sacrosancts. Luke thinks they die, but I'm actually terrified of them. So I've hidden from them a little bit, but I have to get them off that objective. I'm not going to win the game. The big thing is that I've actually decided to blow up one of the objectives, which is this narrative mission special. It actually takes place at the beginning of your turn, because that's not a troops unit. That'll go at the beginning of my command phase if Luke doesn't kill the Scarab unit. Now if it was a troop unit, then it would be gone, but as it's not a troop unit, Luke can actually stop that happening. My shooting needs to go well. If I don't get rid of at least one unit of the Sacrosancts, then I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. So with that said, I'm going to start with the destroyers. I'm going to shoot the Lockhurst destroyers into the unit of Sacrosancts. Hitting on 3s. I get to reroll 1s because I hate everything. There's a 2 in there, that goes out. So I'm wounding on 2s, but because I've got a Lockhurst next to me, a Lord, he's going to help me out to reroll the 1. It's going to be 11 saves at AP minus 3.
I'm alright with that, because even with Armour of Contempt I would have been on 4 up, which is of course gone now, which I'm quite happy about. So 11, 4 ups incoming. Lovely. So we've saved a whopping 3. Obviously that is bang on half,
Yeah.
which is what you'd expect from a 4 up save. Luckily we have the Hospitalia.
Okay.
And she gives us a 6+, feel no
Sorry.
pain.
Just go on then, roll that. We'll do it this one, see what happens.
Save a total of 4.
You know what, I'm not even going to point out the D3 wounds each. I'm just going to let you have it.
Roll a d3.
For 3. Oh no.
Ah! So
I'm not finished.
there's 3 left.
I've got
Carry on rolling.
I've got 1 giant cannon to shoot at you because it can't shoot anything else. It hits. It wounds.
4 up. Oh.
It's 3d3 damage. Do you want me to roll that? Or do you
Yes.
just wanna, okay. Just getting the good rolls out of the way. So 6 damage to that one little lady.
Ready for the god roll. Never mind. There we are.
Right, I'm going to move on to the Doomsday Cannon. D6 shots. For 4. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, we'll hit things. Wounding on 2s. Oh, it's a Doomsday Cannon. 4 wounds at -3. Oh, -2, sorry.
Still 4 ups. Because I'm not in cover.
Uh-oh.
Once again, we've got bang on half. What's the damage per shot?
D3.
Please roll 3 d3s for me. Okay, 1 might live.
Right, we've got 3s, 2 3s and a 1.
So, the single one, please show me a 6.
Uh,
I don't know what I am doing. That is the unit gone.
okay,
Well done.
that's that unit shot. The Lockhurst Heavy Destroyer is going to put its heavy gun down into the Rhino. I wounded Rhino on a 3. Oh no, I did.
So, I need a 6. Hooray!
Right, then we've got the Warrior unit. Now, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them are within rapid fire range, and the other 11 are not within rapid fire range. I'm going to waste some CP. I know it's a waste, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to spend 1 CP for 6's auto wound, and I'm going to spend 1 CP for 6's explode. So these ones are actually AP2, hit on 3s, 6s auto wound. Oh, terrible roll. Hit on 3s, 6s explode and auto wound, so that's 2, 3. 4, 3 more. Right, Luke. That's 6 saves at AP -1, which you obviously reduced to 0.
Nice. And that's on the right there, is it, yeah?
And 4 at -2.
Which I reduced to 1.
Yeah.
So the 6 at 0, so these are 3 ups on the right there. There we go. They're hitting that 50% on the 3 up. That's what we need. So that's 3 wounds so far, and that's damage 2.
Nope.
And then 4 at -2, is it?
4 -2.
Which becomes -1 due to being Valorous Heart, so 4 ups. So another 2 are taken, so
That's
for a
it.
total of 5. Whey, we're going to live.
Right, that is the end of Necron's turn 1. Right, Luke, end of movement phase. Talk us through your command phase and what's happening.
Absolutely. So just before we get onto that, I've done the thing that I probably should have done called research and read properly. So I've now got 4 miracle dice because I gain them at every turn rather than battle round. And the one you saw me roll earlier on camera is discard that completely because I only get them if a unit kills an enemy unit or a character from the Sisters of Battle is killed. But it's alright, the next miracle dice I rolled was a 2 anyway, so it's exactly the same. So, command phase things. I made this unit obsec, although it doesn't really matter because they're staying put, and also gave them +1 attack in case they need it. And then the dogmata as well did her little not smite on the unit over there, knocking one down and peg to a single wound. Really, what we've done is we've held and we're holding these points because if we surge forwards deeper into the city, I feel that we'll do some damage to the Necrons, but then their numerous reserves will come in and the counter-attack will just wipe out the combat threats I have left. So for now we're holding, we want them to sort of come to us a bit. It does look like we're probably going to forsake this objective, and really my play is going to be for the more central ones. So with that in mind, straight into the shooting phase, and we're going to start with the nice needle we've got threaded here into the Lockhursts. So we're going to start with the multi-melters. So right, freeze to hit.
Yep.
We have missed. Not an unfair amount of times. 2 armour saves, please.
What's the upper?
It's a regular storm bolter, so it's nothing.
Oh, take a wound. There we go. All that discussion, and it worked out to be exactly the same.
And then the 6 multi-melter shots. We've missed twice. We have wounded 4 times.
Okay.
How do you in one save?
I don't, but I'm on a 2 up save because I'm in cover. So I get 6 up save. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's correct, isn't
Have
it?
these bad boys got the infantry keyword?
No, they don't.
They wouldn't benefit from cover.
Oh, they do. Aha!
Oh my god, these are good.
Yeah. Right.
So you're on a 6 up, are you?
How many saves is it?
4.
4.
Well,
So
it's -4 from a multi.
Yep. I saved one.
So you save 1.
Right, so
you remove
that's-
1 guy.
That's 1 dead.
So the first one, what are you? 3 wins.
Yep.
Oh, my miracle dice.
Oh, that's the second one dead.
1 dead.
And one
The
more.
final one. Have to roll it.
You had to make it a spinner, didn't you? Oh, he's
Oh,
dead.
That's it. So it's regen time.
Okay, so unfortunately, I am on protocol of the Undying Legion, so I'm going to get to reroll one of these. What's this? What do you think? We're going to spike it? What do we think?
But no, it's you.
5s and 6s. That's
We'll
not
probably
fair.
roll them to get a Wall of Titan back or something.
But I didn't get any, so I'm going to reroll one. Oh, get nothing. Everyone's dead.
Just like a normal army.
It cost me points.
Right, so we're going to attack with the 2 suits with the Warblades first. So they're 3 attacks a suit, but an extra 1 each for having the Paragon Warblade. So we are hitting you on freeze. And we have the Passion, so that 6 will turn into another hit. So I'll leave that 1 in with the Warblade, so freeze. So that's 6 wounds, Dan. Well, it's more than -1. I can tell you that.
Damage is lots.
I think the damage is it's 2 a swing.
Yeah, that's they're dead. Ah, my wraiths. My beautiful wraith.
Right, so we're back at the end of the Necron movement phase. Just take us away, Dan. Tell us what you've done.
Right, it's time to blow these sisters off this point on the right hand side over here. So my warriors in the Ghost Ark have got out. I've brought my immortals out of strategic reserve and I've pushed my Ghost Ark over. I'm not quite within range of the objective, so I might get a charge off. We'll have to see. I've pushed the warriors forward. I've brought the flayed ones on from strategic reserve. I have a cunning plan. It's driving Luke mad. He doesn't know what it is. And then, more importantly, on the left-hand side, the Paragon Warsuits are going up against the Destroyers. And then I've brought in the Ophidian Destroyers from reserve. They're 9 inches away from the unit of Sisters at the back there. I completed my burn. So the city, are we going to call it New Birmingham?
New Birmingham.
So New Birmingham is being razed. The Destroyers are gradually burning their way through it. So I did get 5 victory points for that, but unfortunately I didn't score any victory points.
I knew this was a historical war game, didn't it?
New Birmingham's not a historical city.
Right.
So
Up to be.
yeah. So straight into shooting. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot the Ghost Ark into the Sisters on there. Right, so it's going to be 20 shots because I'm in rapid fire range now. 20, so hit on 3. 3s again. Oh, that was mean. So it's 3, 6, 7, 8 AP -2.
So 1 for cover.
Yep.
And I reduce your -2 to -1.
Yes,
so
do.
it's a 3 up. So 3 up saves. 3
Oh.
go down.
Hit on 3s. Wounding on 3s again.
7 saves. It'll make this.
Yeah. Oh, 1 left.
1 left.
Any more? So these 5 are going to shoot at the Rhino. I think that's within 15. And then 5s to wound. For 2 wounds at AP -2.
It's a -1, so 4 up. 2 wounds.
Nice.
That's the wounded rhino. The wounded rhino, I assume. So I need that magical 6 up right now
You rolled it last time.
to pass. I reckon I'll get it again.
Right.
That's the floor.
There's a 1. There's a 4. Now I'm not a wizard, but 3d3 is a minimum of 3.
Do you know what? Only because I've got a whole ton of CP, we're going to fish for that
You gonna
1
do
in
it?
6
You're
chance.
gonna go for it.
Yeah, because I think it's worth it if I do it. I
No.
don't. Do I explode?
We roll a 6 now.
Get it in the tray, Luke.
No. Don't explode. The rhino is toast.
Right, I've been forgetting my own rules. If I'm in with a half range of you with the protocol of the Vengeful Stars, I actually get to make you ignore cover, which I completely forgot about. But I've remembered at a convenient time, so I'm going to put 10 warriors into the Sisters with the Storm Bolters, because I don't like them very much. And then I'm going to put 10 shots into your Sacrosants, because I just want to see you fail some power armor rolls.
You will try.
So that works out as 20 shots on the Sisters. Right, hit on 3s. No rerolls. 3s. And the AP on these is 2.
So APT, you're ignoring my cover, yeah?
Yeah.
So we go down to AP1 for Valor's Heart, so we are on 4 ups. 1 live. You did well, girls. You did well.
Right, and then the other 10 shots going into the Sacrosants. But they're not in rapid fire range, so they won't be ignoring cover. So that's 9 hits that time, that's good. Wounded on 3s. Oh dear. So 4, 5, 6, 7 at AP1.
AP1, yeah?
Yep.
So 2 up save.
Yep.
Boom. Still fail 1. So we're looking at a feel no pain of a 6 up. No, so 1 will go down. We'll take this one.
Okay, then we're going to move on to the Doomsday arc, which is going to put 10 shots into the Sacrosanct with its Gorse Flare, and D6 Doomsday cannon shots into the Paragon War Swoops at the back. I'm going to start with the Doomsday cannon, right? Watch this one. Ah, called it! It's a 1. I have to pay the CP just because you never get to shoot this thing. Oh, I got 3.
Bit better.
Oh, that's a lot better. 3s. 2 hits. I think I'm strength 10, might even be 12. I'll roll the dice and see what comes out. A 3 and a 5, so they're both going to be wounds.
No miracle dice. It'll be 2 go through. What's the damage?
D6.
So 1 at a time.
Yep. First one. Oh.
I wished it was that. So that goes to 3 because I'm damage reduction 1.
Okay.
Which means the second one could kill it if you roll a 1. So which you will.
Have you got 4 wounds?
4 wounds.
So it upsets him, it doesn't matter what I roll then, does it? Oh, I got a 6. Not that unit, sorry, the other unit.
Sorry, what, this? Oh, you were shooting this unit?
Yeah, that unit.
Okay, so you killed 1.
Yep. I am going to charge the Warrior Squadron to the Sisters right in front of me.
Cool, yeah.
We're happy to say those are in. Let's roll the dice anyway. I got 6, so they're
Enough to get where you want to get.
Yeah, they're going to be in combat. These guys here are going to charge that lone sister back there, which I will. Needing a 6, not a 7, and I get an 8.
No.
Right, so that's in. So I'm going to charge the Ophidian Destroyers into the sisters back there.
None.
Now I should have saved the CP for this.
This is probably the important
But you know what? The negativity upset me from the team there. So I need a 9. It's a 5.
Oh.
They're
going to remain where they are.
Yeah, they're going to remain where they are now. Alright, combat. I'll go with the Scorpex first. 3 attacks with the Hyperphase Reach Blade. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. And then I am Strength 7.
Toughness 5.
So 3. Rerolling 1s. Ooh, 3 go through at AP 4.
AP 4, so it's 6s. All go through.
3 damage each.
So 2 damage. So 1 dead, 1 on 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
3s.
I'm sort of praying you drop quite a lot here, but.
Let's reroll the 1 into a 2. 6 wounds at AP 3.
So it's still 5 ups. Whoa. Let's see what we got.
Nice.
But no, it's looking alright. So it'd be 3 wounds total.
Yep.
Should be a suit dead.
Yep.
So even if I re-roll one of them,
It's
the
still
suit
a
still
suit
dies.
dead, yeah.
So we're just going to have to accept that suit's dead,
Yep.
and 1 is on 3 wounds.
I'll go with the Lord next then, if you wouldn't mind just moving him in for me.
Yep.
So he has a monstrous 4 attacks.
Okay.
Which you've not fought this guy for a long time, do you know
No,
why?
I haven't. That's
Do
been
you
a
know
long
why?
time.
Because he doesn't kill anything. He's hitting on 3s because it's -1 to hit. A strong boy at 8, so wounded on 3s. I get to reroll no 1s.
Oh, not for himself. Oh, so you wounded once.
I wounded. Well, let me check. Yay! 3 wounds.
So I'll roll 1 anyway. If I don't get 6 up, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Okay, so we've got the warriors now. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 within range. Your toughness 2, which is quite nice.
Strong as a rat then.
So hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. 7, 8 wounds please. AP, nothing.
Oh, 3 ups and bound.
Our
Come true. Kind of. 3 still up. So there's my sergeant.
Yep.
2 attacks and
Yep.
chainsword.
Yep.
Weapon skill 4+ into your warriors. That's 2 6s, so I've actually hit you 6 times with 4 attacks.
That's rude.
That was quite nice. Equates to 1 wound.
Oh, no, you're dead. We're back, sisters turn 3. Luke didn't score any points, sadly, but the counter attack is very. Oh, yeah, you're right. You did score 1 back there. We need to add that on for you. Otherwise, Luke, do you want to talk us through your raging counter attack?
Yeah, a hell of a lot's gone on, and I've decided to do what most people should do in life with doubts, and that's commit. So these have come forward with an advance to obsec this objective off the Scorpex, with these on the counter-attack, remaining in 6 for a few reroll 1s to shoot. The Sacrosancts have surged forwards, and of course, would you believe it, the one turn where I need that +1 attack, the hymn failed. So yeah, here we are. But we did get the full unit back to strength from the Hospitalia, so we've spent a stratagem there. They've moved up, Repentia have disembarked.
Yeah, you also threw some kind of book at me.
Oh yeah, sorry, the Dogmaster also did do a not smite over here, which tickled one for a wound. So she's at least got 1 power off, so I can't complain. Now over here, we've fallen back from combat on top, moved the remaining Dominion up in a desperate attempt to charge if I need to. Other than that, we've got a bit of shooting to do, and we're going to have to see what the result is. So we're going to start over here with the Paragon Warsuits. Woo! So, hitting you on freeze. We reroll the 1 because I'm near a canoness. I'm not near enough. And then freeze. We've wounded twice. It's a multi-melter.
Good CP save there. Let me just look at my invuln saves. I don't got one! So that's 2 dead. Stormbolters?
Yep, there's going to be 16 shots. Yeah, this is just lots of little shots. Maybe just chip you down another wound here or there. Then 5s. Do you know what? I will happily take 5 wounds.
Oh, 1 wound done.
Yeah.
It's worth it in the end.
That's them. So,
reanimation. Now I haven't had a single reanimation yet in this game.
yeah, so
It's time to strike. Nothing!
Yes! They will survive a little bit.
That's hurting my feelings.
We're going to move across to this sister squad here with the multi-melter in. They've got out the transport, so it's -1 to hit, but they're going to also fire at the Scorpex. 4s to hit because I've moved. I'm not going to complain at that. And freeze to wound. It is, yep, 1 wound. You want a 3, don't you? Yeah, not wounded.
Okay.
You do get to roll your reanimates. 5s, of course. And reroll the 1s from being in the Palatine. 2 armor saves.
Hey, no AP?
Just bolt pistols.
Yeah. No chipping. Only of paint.
Lots and lots of time invested there. Right, done. I'm then going to spend the CP over here on Blessed Bolts.
Oh dear.
We're just going to try and dackle that squad.
Which squad?
Of Necron Warriors.
The one round the back?
Yeah. Every 6 is 2 mortal wounds.
Yep.
So we just want 6s
You
here.
just need the 6s.
But I am hitting on freeze with these stop bolts.
Oh,
No way!
No! That is not fair.
Well,
Oh dear.
good use of the CP. I've never had that happen before.
I think that you need to start playing Chaos, because the Emperor is not your friend.
No,
Just
he's a bit of an optim, isn't he?
it's what you've
It's 5 armor.
but I mean, I've passed every save.
Yeah, because you're in cover. You would be Necron Warriors. Nothing happens. With that, we're going on to charges. The Sacrosancts, the Paragon Warsuits will go into the Scorpex to try and finish them off. And everything here, including these 2 characters and the unit, are going in along with the Repentia of the Sacrosancts. 10, that's what I needed. Canoness. 6.
Yeah.
And her lieutenant, the Palatine. 9 loads. And then the Repentia. These 5 up together. Right, we've made all the charge moves. Either way I'm getting interrupted somewhere, so I thought the best place to go is the Repentia. Wherever I went I was going to regret it in some capacity. So we've got 18 attacks. We've got the Passion, so 6 to explode. Hitting on 4s. I'm a bit of an idiot anyway. They have the Zealot keyword, so they re-roll to hit everything when they charge. So I didn't need to use the strap. So I've used it on the Sacrosanct. So we're just going to take it away and hope we can kill these Necron Warriors. Hope.
It's worth noting you just don't play Bloody Razed, do you?
I don't, because everyone does it. And anyone that does it, you're boring. But you probably win more games. Right, re-rolling everything. Already seeing some 6s. This is positive. That's a lot of misses.
Well, we didn't count the 6s into the averages, did we?
No.
No. He's got 2 extra hits and
This is a reroll.
30 misses.
Oh my god.
Do you want some more rerolls? Do you want to reroll your rerolls?
Maybe.
He's got 9.
We chuck 2 back in.
You're not praying to the Emperor enough.
He's not praying to me for like my forgiveness. I
That's
reroll
good.
ones because I'm by my.
That's good.
11. -2, -3.
Yeah, it's vulnerable.
Yeah, I agree.
I think I rolled like Luke. 6, 7 dead.
7 dead.
3, 6, 7. Unit done?
Unit done.
Didn't roll like Luke. 3 dead.
Wow. Were you interrupting?
That's absolute.
I think I need to. I'm going to let the Warriors tank it. I'm going to take the chance that the Warriors can tank it. So 3 attacks from my scythe on the Paragon Warsuits. Hit on 3s, 3 hits, wounding on. It's actually your chance toughness 4, so I actually win on 2s. But 3 wounds at AP -4.
So 6s.
2 damage each. So 3 damage each. Sorry.
2 down to 2, so 2 for 1's alive on 2.
And then the last guy, hitting on 3s. Ooh, 2 2s. Wounding on 3s because he's not strong enough to wound you on 2s. 2 more wounds at AP -3.
So 5 ups.
Yeah, you pass 1 and you're alive.
I've got it.
No!
What's my CP saying? We're going to go for it.
Yes!
We're alive. Cost me a CP. Don't like it.
Worth it, yep.
Freeze and freeze, but I'm re-rolling everything because I've used to hit sorry because I've used the
Yep. And 6s explode.
Yes.
Where were those 6s earlier?
In here, waiting for me. So freeze to wound,
Freeze to wound.
ones
Yep.
because my Palatine is in the mix, giving it the big one.
Yep.
19 invulnerable saves, please.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 5s. What was their AP normally?
They're always AP3.
Oh, that's really good. Okay. And 12 dead. Yeah, that's a bad point. Ooh, terrible.
Islands or whatever, but
Yeah.
I can move in the meeting. It's still looking like a lot of warriors. Yep, so the Canoness, Sabella's going to attack.
Yep.
We're going to hop in. So she hits on 2s.
Yep. Nice.
All in. She's up to strength 6 because she's got rapturous blows and a blessed blade. Sadly, it's not really going to help being damage free. But freeze to wound you.
Nice.
3 wounds.
5 ups.
Oh!
So she kills 3. I'll leave 1 in, and then I'll put 1 in place for you.
Palatine Lathoon's going in.
As is gentlemanly.
She's very angry. Hitting on 2s. Ooh, that's really good. That's the floor. Cool. All in.
I thought you only had 2 attacks then.
Strength 5. So freeze. Rerolling everything.
The old sisters not very strong, are they?
No. But it is 2. And of course you make an invuln save.
1 dead.
Did you get that?
No.
Okay.
Right. Are you okay if I remove that one now?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. Well, she clubbed them down, did she?
Yes.
The counter-attack is real.
Sadly, you're about to all see what happens when you don't kill a full warrior blood.
Yeah.
We're in trouble. Back.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Well,
That's
we'll
fine.
see. It could go horribly wrong.
End of turn 3.
And then, because it's the relic, it's 4s.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Just to be absolutely clear, that is a stinking roll.
I don't know if that's good or not.
1, 2, 3, 4 back.
But you have reroll.
I get to reroll the 1. Luke didn't want to record this, by the way.
I thought
4,
it's another
6 back.
Yeah, 6 back.
6 back. I then get D3 more because of the Ghost Arc. 7 back. Right.
Still quite a number.
Well, it's better than nothing, but that is not the best reanimation roll for the Resorb there. 7 warriors will be put back on the board. It is time for the destroyers to burn down. Are we actually going to call it New Birmingham?
Yes, of course.
Okay, New Birmingham. We're going to start by wiping out what remains of these Repentia. Now, I don't like Repentia, they're scary, so I'm going to shoot them with the Ghost Arc. It's 20 shots. They don't have armour, do they?
No, they have a 6-up inbound there.
Oh. Right, 20 shots. Hitting on 3s. I got 6 hits.
Ooh.
Wounding on 3s. We got 4 wounds through there. AP 2.
4 wounds. Right, they don't tear for your AP with their 7+ armour save.
Yep.
So we're going to take it on their 6-up inbound instead.
Okay.
We soak 1. So that's then 5-up inbounds. 3 times. Stop another 2.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Right, with that on the cards then, we're going to plan B. So 10 immortal shots into the Repentia. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. That's better. 5 wounds. 5 5s, by the way.
We need some 6s, I feel. I'm going to auto pass 1.
Really?
Why not?
Are you desperate?
You've got a lot of shots actually. But it's more I want you to pump as many shots into them as you have to.
Okay.
But I think you're going to do that anyway. Okay, none that time. 5 ups. 4 down this time.
I'm then going to shoot the Reapers into the squad of Stormbolters at the back. So this is this squad here. Now we've said since we're touching into the ruins, we only made a gentleman's agreement at the beginning of the game. I'm surprised Luke's sticking to it. But we said that if we were touching him we could shoot through it. So we're hitting on 3s. We're wounded on 3s. Alex is pulling the strangest face.
Although as a disclaimer, this is our agreement because it is a big piece of terrain. That's not the actual rules.
That is true.
Fine.
Yeah.
Dan could have shifted around 3 inches and just shot me, which would have changed nothing.
It's 10 saves. You do get your cover save if you're in cover.
Okay, what's the AP?
2.
So I'm in cover, so it's a normal save. So I reduce it by 1.
Yeah,
Plus one
yeah.
save to 3. Come on. Oh, why would you do this to
No,
me?
it's just...
Lisa.
It's not cool.
4 dead.
4 dead. You can keep a storm bolter for posterity.
I think I'm going to.
I'm going to charge the flayed ones into the Canoness.
Done.
All of them, because I'm... What's her name?
Oh, come on, man. How can you keep forgetting Sibylla's name?
Well, Sibylla is going to get eaten by flayed ones. The Palatine and the Repentia is getting charged by the Warriors. Paragon Warsuit is going to get charged by... Ooh, oh, now it's my turn to remember, forget his name. Terek. The
Right.
Exterminator.
They haven't built a legend yet, so it's
No, he's not a legend. I'm with 4 attacks, I've got to be honest, he's never going to be a legend either. Right, we'll do Terek the Exterminator.
So
It's
you-
the Paragon Warsuit for Terek the Exterminator.
He's in, cool.
He was there.
Fair enough.
With the 5, they're definitely in, that's going to be no problem.
Whee!
And the Repentia. And with a 6, I don't need the second dice. Right, so we've moved all the models in. I don't know what the strat's called, Luke. You've heroically intervened with your Sacrosants,
Yep.
which I know you can do, but your Canoness has done something called...
No, so her stratagem, just the exact wording for, well, the exact name for it, suffering and sacrifice. So I choose a Sororitas Warlord, and all models in an enemy unit in engagement range have to hit her, which is all the flayed ones.
Yeah, so 30 attacks on her.
Now here's the thing, she's transhuman.
This news comes late to the table.
I told you the army list section we did before the game, Dan.
I wasn't, I've got to be honest, I wasn't listening. 2, 3, right, so that's 4 misses.
At 30, that's all right.
Two exploding hits go back in, and then we're wounding on 4s.
I believe in that.
6, 7 so far, and then we get to do it again. This was not, by the way, the best place to start, but I had to.
So we've got 9 there, plus the other 7. So she's on a 2 up. 2 ups.
Yep.
I failed 2.
Hey! I think she's going to live.
5 up, feel no pains. She takes
Ah!
the wound, which is pretty brutal, to be honest.
She's invincible.
She
survived a mobbing. She will be a legend.
to go generate me an extra hit. It's on the floor. There it is. So these are now the 3 attacks hitting on 4s. Okay, so we've hit 4 times. Oh, that's not enough, is it?
It's not enough.
I don't think it's worth
No,
an RCP.
no,
I can't
it's
say
not.
now because she's
It's
got
not
dice.
worth it, yeah. Well, you could have had it, but it wouldn't be worth it.
Yeah.
He takes 2 damage.
Good.
Right.
That's him dead.
Terek with his 4 attacks is going. Hit on 2s. Rerolling 1s because he's upset with you. You have his feelings. Mostly through name calling. We did on 3s. Rerolling all the 1s. There weren't any 1s. He is NEP minus 4.
How many was it?
4.
I'm dead.
You are dead. You did as many wounds as I did with.
The Canoness is 2s. Can't reroll the 1.
These guys.
Exploding hit. She is striking at strength 6.
4s. 5s. 3s.
3s, so 3 wounds.
Just throw all the numbers out. 6s. Oh, I don't know why I'm rolling the dice. Reanimation, that's why. 2 dead.
This is all the sacrosanct, including the damage 2 weapons, doesn't matter. 3s. 3s to win.
That's a lot of 6s.
That was really good. But sacrosanct's really stepping up. 12 wounds on the flayed ones.
I'll just take them off the board for you.
Right, we're back at the end of turn 4 Sisters movement. What you can see is what you can see. Desperate times, desperate measures.
Last defenders of New Birmingham fall before the might of.
So threading the needle and the multi-melter through here.
Don't interrupt my speech.
There's no speech for you. You're not alive. You got no secrets to interrupt.
My Scorpio Lord is broadcasting over the network and you just cut him off.
He's basically a
That's just you understand I'm a noble.
Look, I won the satellite station last campaign. I've got the rights to it. It's my tower, you see, my tower. But anyway, it's forced to hit you because I moved. Whey! Hit twice.
Which you now?
These.
Oh, okay. 2s.
They only see 4.
Yeah.
That's 2 wounds.
Notice the spindly legs.
You've got them in-runs.
Nope. Let's be rolling them damages.
You've not got any in-runs. How
No,
many
I
have you
left
got?
them. I left them at home. 3.
I'm going to do Miracle Dice 1, probably the other. There. 2 dead.
Okay.
So charging, we're going to go for Sacrificial Rhino into the Scarabs. It makes it. Chugga chugga chugga. I hope they don't kill it. That's a guest's hand, that is. Everyone.
Good job, Liam.
Canoness is going to go for that guy at the back. It doesn't really matter what he does now, but I want him dead. Oh look, she's in with 9. Okay, so we have 7 there with 2 attacks, 3 for the sergeant, and then an extra 1 each because I finally got the him off. So that's a lot of attacks. We're going to be hitting on 3s and re-rolling 1s actually. How much CP have I got? 2. We're going to go down to 1 CP to give them the zealot keyword, and the dogmata is nearby, which is why it's only 1 CP.
Well, I think he's had enough of my work. That looks really good.
Any 2s come out? 23 saves to make.
Alright. 12, 13, 14. They're gone. Yay!
Is your hero interrupting?
Let me think about it. No.
Okay. So, Canoness is going in. Will Sibylla do it? 2s to hit. She misses once, but she rolled a 6, so she's hit 4 times.
Toughness 4.
3 to wound you. It's only 2 wounds.
Up 4 confrontable saves.
3 damage for every fail.
Ah! Oh, he's dead!
Swish, swish!
Do I CP that? Come on, I'm going to CP it. I don't need my CP.
How dare you?
Ha! She's alive.
He can fight me back.
I'm not even going to roll the dice.
And we are back for the Necrons, turn 4. What are we doing, Dan?
Right, what we're doing is we're finishing destruction of New Birmingham. We've had enough. The Destroyer Lords have lost their patience and we've moved everything forward. The Scorpex that came on from very late, they obviously got out of the tomb late, have moved within range of the Sacrosancts. I'm going to charge everything. I've set my Immortals, have actually set down to destroy that objective. My Scorpec Lord, Terek, is actually going to destroy that objective over there. Most importantly, the Chronomancer that was here has used a Veil of Darkness. He's now over here. Right, where it's nice and safe for the rest of the game, because I'm not having him die, because he's vital to actually waking up the rest of the tomb. So he's hiding right at the back of the world.
That is the Sacrosancts out, and I imagine annihilated.
-4.
Just 6 up in bun.
No, don't do that. No,
It's a miracle. Creeping. I can't do that again this phase, but
Stupid sisters of power.
it's alright
Let's come on. Good job. That's what she'd say.
though. Are all your charges done?
Yep.
Right. Just because I don't like you, I'm heroically intervening here. Ha ha
Okay.
ha. Dubious. I'll stay where I am.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11 wounds on her.
11.
Yeah, AP
Is
minus.
all you've got.
AP -4 actually at the moment.
4 up. Oh, okay. So she's taking how much damage?
2.
So we'll try and feel no pain with that. Okay, she's taking a wound. Next side. Flops it massively and dies. Oh. She's wounded terribly.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to charge that guy in as well. Sorry, just to there. Whoa! Right, they can consolidate in. Oh no, you don't understand, right? He's very dangerous. He has a good name. He's called Amakek. He's got 4 attacks.
Is he really?
Or a cake. Amakek. We've broken the cameraman. He's down. It's 4 hits.
I heard that was absolute kick. And I was like, are you shitting me?
Amakek.
Absolute kick.
Do not diss my nobles.
I mean, I'm going to put a fucking Pepe sticker on this fucking video. W, absolute kick.
I don't even know. I think it's AP4.
Someone's a lot. No, there's not this. They're dead. They're just gone.
Right. I think I actually get to hit you first. Heroic intervention is not a. I don't know how it works.
But it's your turn, so I'd go first.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
There you go. Ooh.
I only hit you twice.
Ooh.
I only wounded you once. It's an inbound save.
It's not. I'll take it. It's fine.
Do you have an inbound save?
No.
How many wounds does he have?
4.
Oh, he's got 1 left.
The destroyers have begun the desolation of New Birmingham.
Yeah, they're going to have some fun after this. The sisters tried. They tried very hard. But what can they do against such rattling?
Just rattling.
They were just rattled.
They shook the tomb.
They're just too rattled to do anything about it. I don't blame them. It's quite spooky, if I'm honest.